Morning, everybody. I toast to you and all you do. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. It's Tuesday. Tears Day, the day of justice. Anyways. So, we are doing the introspective journey, but I have something exciting. It's the box. So, we make journals and workbooks and stuff like that, and I've been waiting for this box. Shipping has been disastrous, but now that I have it, I'm very excited. So, these are our new journals and a workbook. So I'm very excited. I already kind of started opening the box. They got really damaged in shipping. Luckily, they're not breakable. So, very exciting. The first one is Following the Celestial Wheel. Now, this one is all about the 8 holidays. And so, it comes with a brief synopsis on the holiday, each one of the 8 solstices. And then it has the deities and animals and colors and correspondence and all of that kind of stuff. And then the magic. And it talks about a little bit of magic that you can do at this time. And then, of course, it has lots of empty journal pages for you to make notes and keep notes and stuff like that. It is in chronological order throughout the year, so this would be a great thing to go through the year with next year. And they're available on Amazon, so you can get yours now. I have a couple people that I'm sending a gift box to. You might know who you are. It'll be coming soon. Anyways, I'm still waiting on one more box. Unfortunately, they didn't all come in the same box. So this is the one that I'm very excited about because we're doing the introspective journey. Look how pretty. I don't know if the camera really picks it up because it's so dark, but it's just a really pretty cover. It's got like trees, the moon. This has been a really fun project to work on with my sisters, actually, my 2 little sisters. One of them takes the photos, one of them helps me write and edit them, so it's been a really fun project. But this one, each one of the questions is on the page. It's funny because they're backwards. And then, as you can see, there's space to write, and then there's all 51 questions in there. So that's something that you can do all throughout the year, or you can follow along with us. And that's I'm very excited about. So, and then in this box, the last one, hold on. Sorry, the children came outside. Anyways, so exciting. So this is our Elemental Studies workbook. So pretty. Came out really beautiful. Now this one is not a journal. This one is actually a workbook. So it starts out just talking about the elements. And it has all of their correspondence. And each one comes with a meditation, a guided meditation that you go through. They're all actually really long guided meditations, so you don't do them in one sitting. But each one is designed to help you go through each aspect of the element and really connect with each element on the different levels. The elements are really complex in their nature, and therefore sometimes we forget. An example is like with fire. It was hard for me to bond with fire until I watched them burn the fields out here in the country and really seeing the transition that happens. And so that transitional energy helped me connect with fire. So some of those things are in here throughout the meditation to kind of help you see just the different aspects of each one. They all come with a set of questions to kind of help you see what it is that you've learned over the time. And then at the end, very exciting, we have our elemental pentagram, which you'll have to go get my real copy that's in color. And so what you do is you actually, it's a coloring project. So you actually go through, so there's the center of the pentagram where you draw yourself and what you feel for yourself. And then each point of the star is a different element, and they go through all the different attributes, and you get to color in which attributes you're connected to, which ones that you are not connected to, and kind of get a really good visual representation of where you're connected or not connected to each one of the elements. So that's a really fun project. And Of course, there are journal pages throughout here so that you can keep your notes and stuff like that and really work in one place. So this has been a really exciting project to work on. I love working with the elements, so this was something I really am excited to share with everybody. So that's in this box. I'm hoping to get another box today or tomorrow that has the rest of the books, and I'll show you guys. And then I'm sending off some packages to some YouTubers and some other people, just as like a thank you for them, because I really enjoy watching their channel. And yeah, so if you're interested, they're all available on Amazon. It's Hollowed Stones Realm is what they are written under. That is the organization that we are creating. And so those are exciting. Those are there. All right, so on to our introspective journey. We are on day 15. I'm just so excited to have these books. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for almost a month now. It's just silly at the stupid processing, shipping. Anyways, so sorry. I'm really enjoying reading them and seeing them in print. It's so exciting. Anyways, all right. So today is day 15 in the introspective journey. And the question is, how often do I seek out knowledge from someone different? So I know yesterday we talked about relying on the opinions of others too much. Now this one is kind of the opposite. Instead of their opinions, how much knowledge are you seeking from the people around you? One of the reasons I see we have so many misunderstandings and so much hate and disagreements and all of those things is because we do not take the time to seek out other people's knowledge and hear what their experiences are and learn from them and share in those experiences. And if you are not going out to seek knowledge from others, then you're probably missing out on a lot. It really closes down your world. And when we start reaching out to talk to other people and hearing what they have to say, we can begin to really learn a lot. And I think one of the other things we learn is that other people aren't so different from us. They might have different experiences or different knowledge, but really we are all very similar in our need to feel accepted and loved and cared for and a part of a community and just connected. And so when we find more connections that we can connect to, we grow our experience, we grow our mind, we expand our consciousness to this great place. If you're here watching me, obviously you're hearing it from me and you're sharing in my knowledge. And I love sharing my knowledge, so I really appreciate you being here. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ask. So really start to think about, where are you seeking knowledge from? Are you only seeking knowledge from one source? Are you only seeking knowledge from one place, from one genre, from one culture, from one thing? Or are you broadening your horizons and really looking into other things? One of my favorite things in doing the Wheel of the Year stuff is looking at different cultures and seeing how different cultures honor this trend, this holiday energy. And even if they don't all call it Yule, they all have some kind of celebration at the winter solstice in which they celebrate the returning of the sun and the growing length of days and the return of the light and divine birth. These kind of ideas are almost universal, and you can find them all around the world in cultures that never spoke to each other. But in learning it from different aspects or different cultures or different perspectives, you really get this beautiful, round, complete picture. And it can help you feel more secure in your knowledge and more confident in your knowledge and your wisdom and your actions. And also help you to understand other people and connect with them and be able to see things from a different perspective, which can really help open your mind up, especially when it comes to doing magic. A lot of times we're so narrow-minded and this is what we can and cannot do. And it's that narrow-mindedness that keeps us from doing those things we think we can't do. Your mind is a really powerful thing. If you tell yourself every day something, then it's going to come true. So what are you filling your mind with? Are you seeking out new knowledge and wisdom? Or again, are you sticking with that bias and you're only looking for one thing? So, yep, that's my challenge for you today. I want you to think about where you're looking at seeking knowledge from, if you're looking for knowledge in other areas, and if you're not, how can you start expanding your knowledge? Is there something that you're curious about? Is there a culture that you want to learn more about? Or maybe there's something that scares you and you're intimidated by and you need to learn more about, because normally fear is caused from misunderstanding or lack of knowledge or lack of information. And if you go out and you seek that information, that fear begins to dissipate. So, where are you seeking this knowledge? So, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Again, I'm very excited about our books. I hope I get that other package today so that I can send this package off to the other people. Anyways, so again, the question for today is I can't even keep it in my brain. How often do I seek out knowledge from someone different or somewhere different? So, I hope that you have a great, blessed day and that your Tuesday is amazing. Many blessings to you, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.